All right, we are live. Welcome everybody to our celebrity update. Truly excited to be here again. Been very busy, so I thank you all for being patient with me. I hope you all can hear me very well. And we're going to take a look today at the impact of Chadwick. Definitely touched me. It definitely caught me out the blue. It definitely shocked me, hurt me, shook me. Yeah, just can't understand life these days sometimes. So, we've been saying it a lot this day. Like, it's just so much happening. It's definitely so much happening. So, rest in peace. Wakanda forever. Definitely was a big impact. So we're gonna look at him. We're gonna look at Dr. Dre, and we're gonna look at Nicki Minaj today as well. And then I'll come back to you with many more because there's always someone to check into. So with Chadwick, I wanted to look to see the impact that this was having on the family. Of course, this is having a big impact on the family. Lots of burdens, lots of stress. Um, they don't even want to be a part of Hollywood anymore. They don't want no parts of everything. They just want to go and they want to go hermit. That's pretty much what the family wants to do right now as a whole. They really want to go in privacy. They want to go in so they'll be able to strengthen themselves to go out. So, of course, it's going to be a big impact on the family. When it comes to the world, I got a lot of unfinished business right here that I got the impact when it comes to the world. I wouldn't be surprised if they still or they have images of him, recordings of him. They're not done with him yet. So some type of way they're going to trying to make money off of his existence. So yeah, they're not done yet. He's not done yet, of course. There are still some opportunities here. Um, there's still some money to be made, some pinnacles here. There is still some type of attraction here. So I would not be surprised if they do have things left of him that they're going to use to try to make some type of money off of it. I feel like they're scrambling around now. I feel like everybody is shocked. Of course, I said that when it comes to business, I still have business continuing on. So looks like some plans and stuff is going to be in the works for that. To continue to have him living. Looks like they're going to continue to keep him lifted, continue to keep him a part of Hollywood. Yeah. Let's see what impact that he has when it comes to. Well, I don't want to do that one. Let's just look at his impact on the earth, on the world, destiny, purpose, things like that. Because it was such a short time. Such a short time. Yeah. But the family wants to definitely get away from everything right now. Yeah. So he was all about togetherness, all about unity, all about power, respect. He really, really gets off on helping others, charity. This is just who he is. He wanted to bring people together. He wanted to bring some type of unity by recognizing ourselves first. I don't feel a global approach. I just feel like it was inner, like for the block, for the hood, for the town, for the human. I don't know how I can say this. It was a he had a private duty. That's how it feels. Like he had a private duty of work to do to bring some stability and unity and put us into the truth. And that truth is all about self awareness. It's all about self worth. It's all about who you are and where you are. It's about love and peace. He definitely had great relationships with men, which is really, really good these days. I just see a unity of men around him. I see that he probably was a maybe an advisor, spiritual advisor, or just a great person to talk to lean to. a presence that makes everyone wants to go on, to be hopeful. Got a little prophetic on him as well. Very high intuition. He did his part. I'll put it like that. So let's look now into Dr. Dre. Let's see how he feels about his wife, how his wife feel about him, and if we can have some information on this split, divorce. I did tell you all in the last video that I thought that the breakup would go into the next year. Seemed like a lot of things needed to be figured out, like a lot of accountability first. So let's see how Dr. Dre is feeling about his wife these days. Displacement. I just heard that word. Yeah, I just heard displacement. Yeah, I didn't do too much on Chad. Hey, God's child. I didn't do too much. I just did the impact on the family. Of course, they don't want no parts of the world right now. Want to be in hermit mode. And I did some, just pulled a couple of messages on his impact for the world. And the only thing that I saw energy-wise was that they're still going to make money off of him. I don't think we'll be surprised about that. I got a lot of pentacles around him still, a lot of money to be made. There's not a judgment on his life, and there's not a judgment on his career. I really, really think that he will be a hero, and they're going to create that right now. So business-wise, contract-wise, do not be surprised that you still see him in Hollywood. I feel like that they have images and clips and videos of him to create more of him or to exalt him up as a hero for a perfect time such as this, I'll say. So we're going to look into Dr. Dre now. But there was nothing too much. Let him rest. Dr. Dre. And with Dr. Dre, I was saying I definitely felt some displacement, acting as if they're not getting a divorce, acting as if it never went into the public. That's how it feels right now. One more shuffle for him. Okay. Yeah, he's not taking it very serious, or he's not making it a reality. He kind of like separated himself from this divorce, separated himself from this breakup. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't have time for it. He is definitely still broken. He has anxiety and fear, of course, over his pentacles, worrying what may happen to his foundation. He does not want a divorce, and he's hoping and praying that they can see eye to eye. Let me see why he's concerned about his foundation. I'm sure money, but let's just see if there's anything else. Conflict. He doesn't want to fight over the property. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to have burdens. He does not want to divide. Yeah. So that's that thing right here. The relationship has divided spiritually, emotionally, and physically. That has divided, but he does not want to divide the palace. He doesn't want to divide the structure. He makes me feel like he will be married to her forever if he had the choice. So yeah, he is concerned about his foundation. He does not want her to cause more conflict. He does not want her to cause more burdens. Let's see why he don't want this. Is it anything more than physical properties? Yeah, he does not want a divorce with her. He does not want to go through that. He want to start a new beginning. He want them to be strong. He want them to stay as a family. He want them to focus on minding their business. But there is no love here. The cups are shattered, broken. He hoped that they see each other eye to eye. Can you hear me good, God's child? And if you have a question, you can put it on there about a celebrity. Yeah. He wants them to see eye to eye. He wants them to keep this bond. Yeah, so that makes sense. Overall, you want to know what was going on with Dr. Trey. Yeah, I felt like the awkwardness too. I agree with you. It feels a little awkward. It really do. It feels like cousins or oh great, because last week was horrible. Yeah, it does feel really awkward. It feels like he just want to keep the bond with her. Like, don't cause all these problems to our foundation. Don't have people in our business. We don't want a paper trail. We don't want people inside of our stuff. That's going to create more problems if we separate. I don't want to go through this. I want us to have some type of new beginning. I want us to see each other eye to eye. I want us to spiritually connect in some type of way and keep what we have balanced. So that's his desires. He want to cheat in peace. Cheat in peace. Okay. So let's check on his wife. Let's see how his wife feels about him, which I know is totally different. How does she feel? Okay, let's go. Yeah, she feels like she should be, how can I say this? You owe me. You owe me. That's what it feels like. It feels like she's saying that you owe me. You hurt me. You broke me. You controlled me. You owe me. And it looks like she wants some type of satisfaction in that as well. I said on the last one, it felt like she wanted him exposed too. But let me see. They got some unfinished things between each other. She feel like they got some unfinished things. Now, you're going to balance this out. She's basically saying, you're going to make this fair. You're going to balance this out. You done did this to me 1,000 times. Yeah, she wants to go through with this. She wants to fight for this separation. And she wants to get paid back for something that has happened. She stands strong. She agree with him when it comes to the foundation. Definitely agree with him when it comes to that. But right now I got her in a peace state. So for some reason she took a pause. They're definitely not communicating right now. I do have her turning her back and walking away. But she hasn't hit back or hit again. Maybe they are in between court dates. Maybe they are in between discussions with the lawyer. They are in between right now. So everything came out. Everything was exposed. Everything was said. She made her first step in saying, I'm done. And she stand right there mentally in that position because I have her trapped in her mind. Like, because this is not fair. This is not right. He's going to do right by me. He's going to be balanced by me. He's been doing this constantly and I want out of this. However, she hasn't took any more steps since that day. I don't have any more action. All I got is bitterness. All I got is resentment right now, hurt and pain. And he's hoping that she doesn't bring that tower on him. But right now, she's not even lifting a finger. She doesn't even have a wands or cups for him. She doesn't have anything for him. What are they doing? They are not talking. Not talking, not working, not talking, not working. Okay, I'll get to those questions. Okay, last but not least, let's look at Nicki Minaj. Let's see what's going on with her. She has the baby, which was not a big shock to me, wasn't a big surprise. Hoping and praying that this baby is doing, is helping her heal. I think that's what I want to say. So we hope that causes a big awakening for her on that one. So let's see how she feels about her husband. When it comes to the pregnancy, I don't have a lot of feelings right there. It just kind of feels like I won. Yeah, a winner. Yeah, she's a winner. How do you feel about your husband? and then I'll get to you guys' questions. Nicki's energy to me, I always feel like, girl, calm down. Like, you're doing too much. Calm down. It always feels like that. Very strong, hustle. She's looking out for herself type feeling. And then after that, I feel like I want to say, calm down. Sometimes it feels like she uses her emotions a day late. It kind of feels like that. Like, you're a day late. That happened last week. Or that happened yesterday. It's like she's disconnected from the moment of something happening. So, yeah. All right, so let's see. How do you feel about your husband? All righty. Well, you know, she wasn't fully happy when she started because she is personally not fully happy. So, yeah, she's emotional right now. Could be because of pregnancy, but she's not feeling him right now. He could have got on her nerves. I just got a little nasally like her, too. But let's see what that's about. She's not feeling him. Why not? Unbalanced. Don't feel like he's being fair. He's acting like he doesn't care. Care about what? Okay, so I'm just going to basically say something like this. She's needing more attention from him and she's not getting it. He's not offering it. This can be that thing of needing him to be there for her and by her side. He is not that kind of person. It's that father type, baby father, child of your father type feeling. The support is not there. She doesn't feel like she's getting a support for him, but she constantly have to keep offering herself. So this is that moment when, and Nicki has always been the leader and the head of the relationship to a certain point, and now she wants to be led, and he is not able to lead emotionally, lead financially, lead in the plan for the family. So it's not so fun right now. At first it was fun. I got the past of it being fun and exciting, that she was running things, boss, like the boss of everything. But now she has demoted herself a little bit and she wants him to lead her. But I don't have her looking at him like he has the capacity to lead her. That's an issue for her. So she wants him to rise up. She wants him to be emotionally available. She wants him to work on his finances and be more financially available, doing something, or maybe just having an image of doing something. She wants more love and she wants him to guide them. Why? Because she feels like she's doing the majority of the work. She's doing all the offering. She's doing the planting. She's making all the decisions. She is, she's the emperor. She is doing everything. She don't seem to be tired. She wants to work together. This is pretty, I just seen him on the couch. I don't think that they having a good romantic relationship right now. So the outcome of them right now is, I'm showing that Nicki is going to shut down. What kind of shutdown this is, I don't know. Is this the shutdown of him sleeping on the couch? Something like that. Let's see. What type of shutdown you're going to do? You're going to hold back on some gifts? You're going to hold back on working and helping? She's going to switch up on him. All right. Let me tell you something that I just seen out of my peripheral in the spirit. I would not be surprised if Nicki leave him. I really would not be surprised that she receives her offering, which is the child, and then she do a complete switch on him. His days are numbered. He is like on his 7th or 8th strike. And I feel this entitlement here because I supported your mess. I should be treated 10 times better than the rest. Or than this. Yeah. I got a feeling she's going to switch up on him. I got the world here after the pregnancy and this creation. And you may say, well, if you got the world there, it looks like maybe they're going to have a better relationship. No, because you have to heal. You just can't you can't jump from feeling emotionally unbalanced and jump into a 10 of cups. It doesn't work that way. And that's a lot of these fake relationships that we be having. So let me see how he feel towards her. My spiel on Nicki is going to be, he's running out of options. He's running out of time. He's running out of strikes. I told him, I did this, I did that. And I need to be paid back in this way and that way and this way and that way. And his days is numbered because I'm going to be a whole new person when a baby comes. And I am going to switch up on dude. Yeah, he dude now in her conversations with women. He dude. Powerful women, powerful woman. Yeah, so we know she got the upper hand, but is this talk? Is she just saying some bars? We don't know, but she will be switching up. And Nicki way of switching up, I know that's a lot of pettiness. That's a lot of subliminal messages. There's no telling how her interviews may go when she talk about him. Ain't no telling. So let's see how he feel. I see him on the couch. I see them very separate. I see her at meetings to set things up for the baby, and he's not there. I just see her working it out on her own a majority of the times. All right, so how does her husband feel about her? And this will be my last one for this. I did my part, and I'll go to the chat. Thank you all for being patient. How does he feel about her? I just keep hearing him like, I'm good, I'm content. I don't see what the problem is. Not taking accountability of anything that is happening. Very emotionally disconnected, cannot process emotions at all, which would make sense because you can't commit a crime if you care. So that makes sense to me. One more time. How does... Yeah. He tired of that. He tired of the talking. He tired of the whispers. He tired of the attitude. He is tired of the... He is tired of the noises. Like, man, it's just she's doing noises all the time. He is irritated by her. I have the Page of Cups in reverse for him towards her. I don't believe it completely, but at this time it's like that. He got strong feelings for her. Yeah, he has strong feelings for her. He loves her. He cares about her. She's a down ass bitch, if that makes any sense. The respect is there. He has a certain amount of loyalty to her. But why do I feel like he look at her like you one of the girls from the hood, and I'm not trying to hurt you. We good. As long as you don't complain, I'm good. But since she's acting more like a wife, that is something he doesn't understand. So this relationship went from fun, exciting, loyalty, ride or die, and now it's turning into a form that is affecting him because he can't change into this. He can't go from the page to the king. He cannot go into this area of emotional availability. See, that's the issue, Nicki. I really wish I could tell her that. You tapping into your feelings and being more available and understanding. You're processing your thoughts. You're trying to become more positive because when you're having a baby, you got to think positive, and you ain't used to doing it. So now you're doing that. You have to say nice words like, wow, this is beautiful. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And that transitions you into motherhood if you don't naturally have it. And as she transitioned into that, she's also changing from the person that he had. He had the person that pretty much don't give a care about nobody but us. So the us thing is taken away, and he can't transform into the husband she wants him to be. He doesn't have that type of love, that availability, that emotional connection. Do you know what will happen if this man feel? It will break him. So the Page of Cups is going to be in the reverse with the Hierophant. Of course it is. Because he doesn't have many feelings. The feelings are numb, blocked, stored. To get these feelings out, he's going to have to be accountable for who he is and what he lacks and even what he done. So he's not able to give her that Knight of Pentacles, and she knew that already. But see, sometimes we think that we can change someone. We think, oh, my type of love, I'm gonna crack that heart right open. And that heart has not cracked open. He is pretty much on the couch smoking and chilling and saying, I don't like marriage. Marriage is too much strife, too much conflict, too much neediness, too much. I'm me. I'm not changing from who I am. This is who I am. Why do I have to be soft? Why do I have to listen? Why do I have to care? Why do I have to cry? Why do I have to be more emotional? Why is it that when I married you, Nicki, pieces of me had to change? Yeah, there's a judgment here. Let's see. Why do I feel like he don't know her family? I just felt like that. Just had that moment like, I don't even know your family. I saw a family member pop up, maybe cousin. I don't know if she got sisters. A girl around his age. Hope he not messing around nobody in her family. But yeah, I just saw a family member pop up. So he's trying to create something. Let's see what you're gonna do. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, he ain't going nowhere. He's not planning to leave her, but he also ain't planning to spiritually mature either. So Nicki is going to have to run this relationship. It is up to her. She has a house guest, a tenant. It's not a roommate. They became the father of her child, and he is not in a king's role yet. He's not transitioning into the man of the house. I guess you could say that. I feel like that's the type of arguments that they have, the insecurity in their arguments. You're not a man, you're not a woman. If you're supposed to be the perfect wife, then do this, then do that. So they're fighting with each other. That's a hot mess with a baby there. It's like boyfriend and girlfriend, 2 kids. You're not great at what you do. You're not who you're supposed to be. And they saying the same thing, vice versa. Then shutting down and never transitioning. I mean, really, like, he's walking around the house eating a sandwich. And she there with her hairstylist. They're not saying a word. Yeah, sex hasn't stopped. But there is no spiritual maturity in this relationship in a while. Okay, so let me get out of their house. Because there's tense in there. Even the people that come there can feel the tension in the house from the workers. Everybody, they can feel that tension inside of that house. Rolling back up to the top again. Okay, let's go. I spent too much time on Nicki. I think I kind of feel sorry for her. Sometimes I get emotionally involved. Like, man, Nicki, you knew that already. Come on, girl. Leave him alone. He'll change on his own. You could change in your house or the basement or in somebody else's house. What's going on with Brad and Angie? Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some cards on them. Hey, Jan. I heard that was you, Brian. What's going on? I just felt like a childlike behavior over Angie. I just felt that. I don't feel a deepness for some reason. No root. I didn't see a root in both of them. I just seen them dancing in the air. I didn't see them rooted and planted. And I saw her very childlike. And he can't see her, if that makes sense. I didn't feel like he can see her. See her spiritually. See her soul. See her inner man. I don't feel like he can see her. It feels like he's participating in the connection. Just participating. Why? Maybe because nobody else pulled him in another direction. But he just feels to be participating. Yeah. That felt very Sagittarius-like. Whoa. I got a tower here for them and their connection. Yeah, let's see what that's about. It's needed, it's wanted. Whatever shift that's coming up for them is definitely needed. What is this tower? Yeah, I definitely got a tower here. I'm going to deal with some more of these unhealthy situations and their connection. Exposure is coming. Impulse. Something is coming out. We got Sagittarius, Pisces, and Capricorn here. So it's some type of secret, some type of exposure, something that comes out of the toxic behavior so that it can create some type of decision making. So if they needed help in breaking up or staying together, they're about to get the help that they need. This tower will also leave them in a confused state, not having understanding of what to do next. Lots of fighting, bickering. Let's see. Okay. All right. One more second. Okay. This is not good. I feel a game. There's a game. I say game because it's like a chase back and forth. Okay, I got them hooking back up, or I got them having a moment of time together, but restricted to move forward together spiritually. What does this feel like? This feel like more information come out between the two of them that causes them to be jealous or fearful or angry, and they make this impulse towards each other to have this debate and conversation. That conversation lead to some type of makeup sex or whatever you want. What is this? I don't know what this is. This feels like an addiction right here. I don't know what that is right there, but they're restricted from being together. No matter what they want, they cannot be together. What does that mean? They cannot go to the next level. Not at all. So they're going to argue, fuss, and fight, scream, yell, expose their secrets to each other, or they're going to be chasing each other and spying on each other to get secrets about each other. More secrets comes out, but it just brings them to be together. So they tapping in after unhealthy behaviors. So something unhealthy happens, and then they tap back in just to have this conversation to not be together after that. That is like the worst breakup ever. They want to fight and the F word. That's how that feels. What's the outcome? Well, they get back together completely. They getting back together now. They texting, fighting, arguing, and having sex, or meeting up and having some type of connection with each other. Will they be together? Because that's not happening. I don't have them being together, growing together. I have them starting and stopping. Okay, we'll be together. Let's see. No, 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 no. I got a no for them. But they are fighting and tapping in with each other. There's 10 of Cups in reverse here, and there's Cancer on top. That heartbreaking betrayal is going to push them away from each other. And they're going to fight to come back to each other. That's kind of like how that feels. The hard breakup. Oh, thank you guys, child. You know, it's so amazing when people say that, because I hear it all the time. And to hear it again is like confirmation. Thank you so much. I had did some affirmations for a few people because of that. And somebody was like, you should get into the voiceovers and this and that. I don't even know how to do none of that. But thank you so much. All right, so let's go up again. Oh, did I do my summary on them? I did. F and F. They're going to F and F. They're going to fight and they're going to have sex. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, but so you mind hitting on the craziness of the internet bloggers? Okay. Tasha. Okay, we can put some cards on Tasha. I actually did some messages on Tasha last year. And when I did her last year, I had her needing to be whooped in the spirit, if that makes any sense. Needing that moment of humbleness, needing that moment of let me tell you what I get off of Tasha. Tasha is so misunderstood. That's what I always get off of her. Like, she's very, very misunderstood. She has a very, very good spirit about her. Very powerful too. But because of who she is and the emotions, without that balance, it goes in a place that it probably shouldn't have went. But she does need a lot of humbleness. I did see some towers coming for her. Some moments where she needs to, I don't know, pop her big head, I would say. Like, her head is big, her ego is large. And there are some moments that she's going to be going through to humble her all the way down. I even think I said in my Tasha K video, it should be still on here too, guys. You might want to go back and look at it. Very, very early video. I think I did that on here. I'm not sure. Tasha is actually going to do a 360 to me. That's how I want to explain it. Whoever and whatever she was doing in the beginning, she transitioned some, and I think she's going to go back to that. What does that look like? I don't know, but I think it's more uplifting and encouraging, and I think she's going to be so spiritual. I really do think that she is a teacher. I really do think that she is a great advisor. So she's going to have to go through all the stuff that she's going through. She has a covering over her life, and she's very, very spiritually awoke at the same time, and has very, very high intuition, and she's going to get back, circle to where she's supposed to be. Right now, she's dealing with, I keep hearing revenge, and it's a different type of revenge. It's like an emotional, let me show you type revenge. It's a thing on her, and I don't know what that thing come from. Maybe childhood, maybe failed opportunities, maybe just the struggle of getting here, and that causes her to want to show herself to certain people without even thinking about the person or something like that. All her stuff is like emotional. I'm telling you, it's very, very heavy emotional transition. I'll pull up 4 cards on her. Very successful woman. Has many, many pentacles around her. Very, very strong. But not as thoughtful as she needs to be according to where she's at today. I hope that makes some sense. All right, that was too long. Let's go. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Her life is just written in order. I mean, it's just, she's a winner. She is a winner. She really is. But what that passion, And these deceiving things that she say to herself, she's not seeing the world at times in the right view. She got some life past decisions to make. And here it goes again with this two of wands. It's almost saying like, we gonna deal with your toxic so you can come out on top. Why is it like this? Because of past things, past situations, past hurt, past pain, the struggle. Yeah, see, she struggled. She really fought. She did not get this out of the blue. This just didn't drop on her lap. She actually created this. She worked for this. And it's just that simple. And she's working off of that energy instead of the energy of being grateful and thankful to a point where she has empathy for others. So there's not a lot of empathy for others. The word is mercy. That with the lack of mercy that she has for others, she receive a lack of mercy too. So it's like what you give out is what you get, and that's happening back and forth. She could have been here to break through and made it to the top. Let's see what this outcome is on her. I got her very successful. Yeah. Got some unforgiveness here. Yeah, some unforgiveness. And okay, so that looks good. She got a chance. She's going to keep repeating this thing of, I don't care about them. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. That's what she get. That's what she get. That's what she get. And then she's going to go into this moment of, you got to make a choice to see life differently. We got to deal with that lack of empathy, lack of mercy. And it breaks her at times. And her husband, I don't know what's her husband's sign, but I got an air sign and a Gemini here that looks like they are helping her. She has people around her that's going to help her see her. Not worried about her. But actually, you're looking at another year probably before she come back to that awakening moment again. There will be a little bit more time until she get where she needs to be. That's someone that you should actually follow. I want to say follow for spiritual reasons. She's actually going to be so much greater than that. Of course, once she break through. All right, so let's keep going. How long I've been on here? Too long. All right, let's see. Okay. Mr. Patty. Yeah, you're right. Patience is the key. Oh, wow. Let's see. You said, is he gay, though? Oh, wow. That's amazing. I didn't feel any romance between the two of them either. I don't usually do that. But I didn't feel a lot of romance on him like that. Does he desire men? We can see that. But is he gay? That question is kind of hard because a lot of people have sexual acts, gay sexual acts, but they might not show up as being in love and highly attracted to the opposite sex. But I'll pull a card. See, I'm a spiritual advisor. Let's see if I see any energies towards that way. But he could have committed that act 10 times. Let's see. Gotta know. All right, let's keep going. You can't raise me. You sure can't raise me. You can't even raise yourself. I agree. Oh, wait a minute. What in the world? Did you just say can't pick a green peach and expect to be a pie? What in the world? That was funny. That is true. Okay. You had a crazy dream about Brad. Oh wow. You said, well, based on his energy, anybody can get him to do anything. He is looking to be pulled away. I don't have him with a lot of foundation. Like his feet is not on the ground, so anybody can just walk up and pull his hand and dance with him. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. All right, I'm moving along, guys. Oh yeah, definitely leave Cardi B alone. Definitely, I agree with that. Okay, so I think I got everybody. Looks pretty good, right? Um. Oh, you missed me. Yeah, watch that replay. All right, so we did all of that. That's good stuff. If you need any personal messages, you definitely are able to contact me today. You have my email address, um, and I'll be happy to assist you. Spiritual messages, love messages, life messages, or even if you just want a couple of questions to check out some things personally, we can definitely do that. Before we leave, I would just felt like I will give you all some energies for the week to keep you nice and strong until I come back again. So let's see. So glad you subscribed. Thank you so much. Energies for this week. How we looking? Real quick. Energies for this week. Universal messages for all of us. Okay. So energies for this week looking pretty good overall. Be careful not to be involved in too many gatherings, big gatherings, too many conversations, because there's this level of, I want to say, being bothered. Feels like I'm going to be bothered a lot, emotionally unbalanced a little bit. We coming off of a lot that's been going on for this year. People are thinking about the future now. People are thinking about 2021, thinking about the holidays, thinking about how they're going to survive the rest of this year. So be very careful in conversations coming up this week. Think about that. You might have felt like you wanted to be separate from someone for a while, and now you may feel like you need to be closer to someone. Make sure you're not doing it out of codependency, because people still the same. So be careful about that. So first things first, there's this emotional unbalance. Everybody in their feelings, everybody has this sensitivity on them right now. And just because you're going through some things and just because you are in need, be careful not to create and reconnect and lean on people who you know is not strong enough for you to lean on, because there is a very good chance that you can not get what you expect. So have the mindset of, we all going through, we all a little sensitive, we all are thinking about things and working on some things, and for that reason, I'm not going to lean too much on you, and I'm not going to let you lean too much on me. So these conversations kind of look like we going to make it. So be very encouraging and uplifting. Everybody is going through at this time. Water signs are taking a hit right now, trying to find some balance in the midst of everything. Can you imagine what water signs been going through in 2020? My God, it's definitely have been something. If the fire signs been feeling emotional, doggone well our water signs are really, really going through. So take it easy on your water signs around you. Please, please think about that when you are interacting with them. Okay? Alrighty. So let's see what else we got going on for this week. In the middle of the week, we try to reach balance. Well, the middle of the week can be like 3 to 4 days to now. We trying to find this balance. We trying to find this balance. And for those of you who are choosing codependency instead of instead of strength, those of you who choose codependency, you will find yourself unbalanced. And those of you who choose strength and understand that everybody is having emotional pressure, you will find balance because your situation does not it's not overbearing over you. You didn't take it in that approach. So we got a lot of thinking going on. We got a lot of things we need to wrap up, fix, close doors on. So we got a lot of unfinished business. And that's the truth. I was talking to someone the other day. Oh my gosh, she's very, very powerful. And she was just saying how a lot of things is delayed. Our feelings are delayed. Our businesses, our jobs, our homes, our vacations, everything is delayed. So she's like, people are going to be looking at 2021 to be this fresh place, but a lot of these things is going to be carried over to 2021, and some of them may need to be canceled. So if you all are looking for an end of the year reading, this is definitely a good time to get one, or somewhere at the end of October. Definitely get your end of the year reading because it's not going to be effective for us to roll over things from 2020. It might not be the smartest thing to do. It might be best for us to counsel some things and may even have a whole new type of life in 2021. I think our tastes and our appetites, the things we're attracted to, those things are changing now. And so we might have a whole new platform creation attraction for 2021. Become a new person because it's a lot of things that's not going to work. So once again, for the week, we're looking pretty good. Everybody has a sensitivity. Be careful not to be codependent on others because they're just as affected too in life. In the middle of the week, some of you will find your balance because you choose strength and no codependency. And then once you find that balance, as always, as soon as we get strong, we know that it is time to do what? Choose our direction. So that's some good stuff. So God is pretty much going to let us chill out and sit for a minute in our feelings and our thoughts. He's going to bring some balance to us. And then we're going to have to make some decisions after that. Like, get up. You stronger than that. Pity party is over. So let's see what type of directions we have here. We can choose happiness. We can choose sadness. Yeah, we got the opportunity to change the atmosphere. So you're able to relax a little bit. And then after that, you're going to need to make a decision of direction. You said, I need mine done too. Yeah, we know that. Whenever you are ready. Oh my God, you preaching to the back row. I try my best to get back there. Prayers, please, for a new baby. New baby, congratulations. Wow. In a time such as this, definitely going to be a warrior. Amazing. This world has shifted, so your baby is a part of the whole new world. And so is you. So this is really going to be beautiful for you. And you got an amazing story to tell your child too. Okay. So, okay, hush. I'm going through it right now. Find another job right now because my last job had to close the door. Oh, a lot of us have. A lot of us been going through the different transitions in job, employment, to go back to work, not to go back to work, to get a new job, to start a new business. I know exactly how you feel. Okay. Codependency. Yeah, I do workshops on that. Codependency is very, very dangerous because when you choose codependency, it's like a space of time that you have to repeat by yourself, no matter what. You cannot cheat through the process of your journey. You have to do your own journey. So when you had that relationship for a year because somebody had broke up with you the year before, then you're going to still have to repeat that year again, spiritually speaking, by yourself regardless. So make sure you don't do codependency. Codependency is totally different than getting help. Totally different. When you say, I need your help, and that person help you, and the service is complete, and you have had enough help and tools and lessons to carry yourself on for a while. But when you do codependency, you are expecting this person to fulfill the void, fulfill the need, to lean on them, to put your problems on top of them. Basically, I don't want to feel, so I need for you to take away the feeling. You're going to repeat that time period over again. So think about how many times we do that with people. No codependency. Choose strength. Be very grown and mature in your communication. When I talk to you about this week, that everybody has a sensitivity right now, so be careful not to lean on people who also are weakened too. It's all about how you communicate with a person. You want to say to them exactly what you feel. No codependency. I am really struggling. We got to find something to do to bring this positivity. We got to find something to do. How could we help each other this week? Be better, be greater. But not leaning on them to suck them dry. But no, I always say, take your feelings to your prayers and take your actions to the world, because nobody cares about how you feel. And even when they do care, what happens after that? CARE. You can only care for seconds or minutes, but not weeks, not hours, not months. Don't put your family and friends through that. How long you want me to care about how you feel until you do something about it? So don't leave me like that. I care. Now let's work. So there's always an answer to everything you're going through. Sometimes you just need some help with the details. And that's what I'm here for. I help everybody with details because you already know what to do. All right, you all, I'm going to get my booty out of here. I got some readings to do today and 2 counseling sessions. I'm here if you need me. Bye-bye.